Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope you all are doing well today. I just wanted to give you a quick look at some of my babies I've grown from seed. I have containers here, and this one here is a basil, and here's two cucumbers, two more cucumbers. These are cherry tomatoes. Now what I brilliantly did, I have two cherry tomatoes and two paste tomatoes, which are like Roma tomatoes, and I labeled the green pots, and I know each one has a matching blue pot. These are just these pots from Dollar Tree, and I don't remember I think these two go together. I think those leaves look the same. Anyway, I'll find out when they grow up, but most of these are probably going to go to the cabin, in my raised beds up at the cabin, and the cucumbers these cucumbers will be going to the cabin too, I think. No, these cucumbers are staying here. I'm planting more cucumbers to take to the cabin. The basil will stay here. And then here's a little greenhouse thing that I have. I've had this for a couple of years, and this is a good little thing here. It keeps the direct sun off my babies. Here I've got some more cucumbers. These are the ones that are going to the cabin. These little cucumbers here. And then I've got a hot pepper here and some sweet peppers. And then these furry little guys here, these are all oregano. And then cilantro. These two are cilantro. And then down here, I've got some more basil, and another cilantro here. This little guy. And then down here I have some spinach growing. Now I don't know why I can grow almost anything except spinach. Look how leggy my spinach is, and I've been keeping it like watered and babying it and everything, and it just, I don't know, I just can't grow spinach to save my life. And this little guy here is a marigold. And I planted him from seed. All of these I planted from seed. So I want to show you some of the other stuff I have. So these onions were from last year, and I think I'm just going to either cut them down or chuck them and start again with those. That's from last year, this parsley. But I'll keep it. I don't know why it gets yellow like this. If anyone knows, why does it get yellow? Am I overwatering it? Is it getting too much sun? I don't know. But yeah, that's my parsley. And then down here, this, oh, it smells heavenly. I wish I had smell-o-vision for you. This is lemon thyme. Oh, and it smells wonderful. It's really nice. This pathetic little things here are lettuce. I just chucked these in, and I think, look, they either landed too close, or when I watered them, the seeds just bunched up. So I'm going to have to do some more lettuce. But I did plant one of the beds up at the cabin, a 4x4 area, so that's 16 square feet of lettuce. So hopefully that's doing well. And then over here, now these are from last year, and they've just come back. Mint. This is let's see, is this is spearmint. This is spearmint. This little guy here is mint. Right here, I think. Let me see, is he spearmint also? Let's see. What is he? I think he's mint. He's just regular mint. And then this little guy here, I've had since last year, but I grew him from seed too. This is sage, right here. And then here's some more mint. And yesterday I did come and pick a lot of the heads off some of these mints, and I put them in a big jar of water I have on my counter, because I'm trying to drink 64 ounces of water a day. So to make it more palatable, I just chop up some mint and stick it in there. And then back there and right here, I have some carrots growing. We'll see how they're doing. This was something I had last year, and I just had a feeling it just looked like a bare nub of brown, like dead. But I just thought maybe it will grow back if I water it. See, it was like this. You see these? Oh, so they're roots, these little things. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. It might be a parsley. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what that's going to be. Then over here, this is beets right here. And I did have more beets because this is also beets here. But Benjamin Rabbit has been and chopped off the leaves so it stopped growing. So I just have those beets for right now. I did plant a whole bunch of beets. No, radishes up at the cabin. I don't have any more beets. Okay, this was supposed to be kale. This actually came out of a package that said kale. This is not kale. I don't know what this is, but it is not kale. So we're going to have to see what that thing does. This is kale right here. This is curly kale right here. And I got lots of this growing up at the cabin too. But I wanted some for down here too. Then at the Dollar Tree, I bought one of those rockets, the tomato rockets. And this is what's growing from that. Again, this is not a tomato. This looks more like some kind of flower. So we're going to have to see what that's doing. Have no idea. And then these two, one of these is a paste tomato and one of these is a cherry tomato. These two are going to live here. The other ones are going up to the cabin because I have more room for them. Here, I'm just container gardening against my garage here. And then this whole thing here, I showed you all this. This is just regular thyme right here. It smells good though. That's just thyme there. So my husband cleared out something here. It was this bushy, ugly thing, and he took that out. So I do have a little more space there. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. And see, I do have some more space for some pots here. Now the reason the pots are all pushed up against the driveway or against the garage is so that they don't get over rained on, because if they're out they might get too much rain. I'd rather water them myself than have them drown. So that is my little container garden. I do have other things like right here, like if you all know what this is a lavender. This is a small one actually. We've got a really big one in our front yard, but look, he's getting his little buds there. That was a peony on its way out. And somehow this pot has a little azalea in it. I have no idea how he got in that pot. But then I'll show you. We'll walk this way real quick. And I'll show you a couple more little things. So here is my rosemary. This thing is ginormous. I don't know if you can see how big it is, but it is big. I love my rosemary. So that's, and then here's some blooming flowers here. I don't know what those are. We have all kinds of flowers, and there's some irises there. I don't know what these are. My husband does. He does the flowers and stuff. So I just wanted to show you my little container garden and what I've been doing. This is a lot of work because what I do is I take the babies from, I use these Jiffy Peat pellets. These little guys here, because I find them so easy to use. And I don't buy the Jiffy pots. You can see I just use clam shells or whatever I have. And so when they get big enough, I take them out of, well, I take the cover off. The cover will disintegrate, but I just help it along by taking them off. Then I put them in these cups here and let them harden off a little bit, get some wind, get used to the temperature and everything, and then when they get big enough, then I will move them to a big pot like this. So that's a lot of work guys, because I got quite a lot. It doesn't look like a lot, but it is. So I just wanted to show you my little container garden. I'm going to be super busy this weekend, so I probably won't have an arty video for you till Monday. So have a good weekend if I don't see you before then. And I hope you all are truly blessed. Bye-bye.